I will do this makeup with you and I'm going to teach you in details every step, everything I did. Let's go. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Esther. If you're a new subscriber, you're highly welcome. If you're an old subscriber, God bless you. So in this makeup, as usual, I started with my face preps, that is cleaning up the face, applying moisturizer and applying my primer. Right now, this is the moisturizer that I'm using and I'm applying on her face. She had eye contact. I applied eye contact in her eyes and tears couldn't stop flowing. So if there's one thing that I've learned that I want you to know is that if you put eye contact in your client eyes, do wait for like 15 to 20 minutes. Let all the tears leave her eyes before you start doing makeup. If not, it's going to disturb you as much as it disturbed me in this makeup. Tears were just flowing. So if you don't want it that way, make sure you wait 15 to 20 minutes. It's long, but it's worth it. So my dear makeup artist, do you know what it means for you to be doing makeup and tears is flowing? And it's not flowing small, it's actually flowing. Anyways, I went in with my foundation. You see that it's her shade. I used the Avu foundation. And then one thing you should know is that when you're applying foundation on someone's face or on your own face, you should know that there are people who have darker faces than their normal skin. So what you do is you look at the neck. The foundation that you are using should be the same color or the same tone with the neck of the person, because sometimes you will see the face will be really clearer than the whole body, or the face will be really darker than the whole body. So the foundation that you are using, follow the neck color, because at least it will be the same. The face will not be black and the neck will be the same color. From there, I went in with my blush, as you saw. Then after the blush, I apply my concealer, as you're seeing me applying. Another tips: when you're applying your concealer, after applying, make sure give it like 30 seconds before you blend. If you want the full coverage, give it like 30 seconds before you start blending. And when you're blending, blend going upward. Never blend going downward. Blend going upward if you want to have that cute looking face. If you want to have that, because if you blend downward, your face will be dull. The face of the client will be dull. The face will just look dull. So make sure when you're blending, you blend upward. Another tips. Anyways, we already know, if you have been here in my channel watching my videos, you already know that after applying your concealer, you have to apply your loose powder. I use the Avu. But another tips I'm going to give you is that when you want to use your loose powder, if you are using the poof, because you could use a poof or a brush, I'm using a poof here. If you are using any of the above, take your powder with it. Remove the excess before applying it on your face. How do you remove the excess? You turn your hand and you apply it. You wipe it on your hand. You remove the excess before bringing it on your face. So from there, I went in with my white translucent powder. Why will you apply white powder beneath your eyes? This is another tips. Take your pen, your book, or your paper and write down these things I'm telling you. It's going to help you when you're doing your makeup. These are simple tips that change your makeup game. So why is it important to apply your white translucent powder under your eyes? This is going to help the fall off. When you're applying your eyeshadow, the fall-ups, the eyeshadows are going to fall. They are going to fall and land on top of that white powder. And since you do not press the white powder to your face, it will be easy to remove those fall-ups. So that's the main reason why you should apply the white translucent powder on beneath your eyes. You apply it there when you know that you're going to do your eyeshadow. Okay, so you're just being very careful. Another thing you should know is that after applying your white powder, as you are seeing in the video, I went in with a powder of her shade. Then I went in now to contour her face, and now I'm contouring her nose. It's important the brush you use to contour the nose. You will see that I'm using a small fluffy brush. If you use a big brush, my sister, it's not going to contour well. It is not going to. So follow these things that I'm telling you, write them down, read them, follow them, and you're going to see the difference. The tears didn't stop flowing, so I was actually really battling and suffering with it. From there, I go in with my blush. And remember, you don't drag when you apply your blush or whatsoever on your face. You don't drag the brush you're using on your face. You don't. You tap. You don't drag. So going in to draw my brows now, I use my poof and my translucent powder and just press it on the brows. Why will you do that? The reason why you do that is because you cannot draw on a slicing area. So to avoid a slicing area, you have to apply your powder there. When you apply powder, it stops slicing and the lines comes out clean, neat, and visible. So you do it like that, and then you draw your brows the way you're seeing me drawing. Another thing you should note down when you're drawing your brows, don't draw right to the edge. Don't start from the edge. Don't start from the edge. Instead, when you start a little bit after the edge, and then when you're done drawing, and when you're filling in, when you get to the edge where you do not start drawing, you go with strokes. Yeah, so you're going in with strokes. You don't color. You go with strokes. It makes it look more natural. When you even use your spoolie to brush it out, you look at how it looks natural. So don't go and color. They don't feel brows while coloring. They don't color. Don't color. Look at those strokes I'm doing. That's what you're supposed to do. Then you use your spoolie and then you brush it out. You'll be amazed on how natural your brows look, natural and clean your brows look. Because that's the goal. Your makeup has to be clean so that you don't look cheap, or so that your client don't look cheap. Because if they're paying their money to come to you, it's because they want a difference. From there, you go in with your concealer. You already know my best concealer right now is a Superstay concealer. So you go in with your concealer and your concealer brush. You conceal just the way I'm doing. If you follow these steps and you do makeup and it does not come out well, come and beat me. Take my number, insult me. My Gmail is there. Send me Gmail, insult me. Another thing is, when you're concealing your brows, you use a clearer concealer you see where I use it, right? Then the other way, you use your foundation. Don't go and use that clearer concealer. Use your foundation, and then on top of the brows to use your foundation. Don't use that clear concealer. Then you blend everything together. If you've watched this video to this point, please subscribe to this channel so that you will not miss any other video. If you watch this video to this channel and it helped you, it means it can help someone. So please share to people, share everywhere, share as much as you can. If you have any question, any preoccupation, anything you can add or you feel like you can add, the comment section is open to you. Talk to me there and I'll always be there to answer you. So, and then don't forget to put your thumbs up. So after concealing your brows, you bring the concealer down to your eyelid. You blend it well so that there will not be harsh line. Blend. Then when you finish blending, you take your solid powder, the way you're seeing me doing, with a fluffy brush. You apply it the way I'm applying it. Why will you do it like that? Why will you not just go directly with your eyeshadow? Please answer in the comment section. Why will you not just take your eyeshadow and then just start working with your eyeshadow? Why will you use first that solid powder? Answer in the comment section. I'm waiting for your answers. Are you done? Have you answered? Okay, I'll give you my own answer. So you will apply that solid powder on your eyeshadow because you don't want your eyeshadow to be harsh. Because if you apply your eyeshadow on that concealer like that, even if you blend even if it's magic that you're using to blend, it will never be the same. It will never be as soft as if you apply the solid powder first. Never. It will never be the same. So to have this soft, glam, luxurious look of makeup, you have to do this, as I said. So this is the eyeshadow I went in for. I just wanted to be creative and it came out pretty well. I loved it. I'm just going to let you watch the way I did. If you like it, you could do the same. If you don't like it, you just take the tips I'm talking and then you leave the rest for the people that like it. So just watch. Something I would like to tell you too is this: when you're watching makeup tutorial, be very keen, be very intelligent, because I know if you're in my channel, it means you're intelligent. I don't have dull people in my channel. So when you're watching a YouTube channel or even in Insta, TikTok, when you're watching any makeup tutorial, pay attention. Don't just pay attention on the beauty of the makeup you're seeing that doing. No. Pay attention on the kind of brushes they use. Pay attention. You have to be very keen. You have to pay attention when she's doing this. Which brush is she using? Is she changing the brushes after which? Like, you have to look at the brushes because it's not one brush they use for the eyeshadows. So you have to, in order to have the same eyeshadow when you're going to recreate this look, you have to pay attention on the brushes they use. Not just me, any tutorial you're watching. It's very important. It's only me that will tell you all of these secrets. It's only me. But I will tell you that you will still not subscribe. You will still not, you just listen and pass. Put it into practice. Subscribe so that each time you follow my videos, you will learn one thing, at least one thing. From there, I went in with my, eyeliner. And I did wing eyes. So that's how I did my wing eyes. I hope you just look in your learning. If you don't know and you want a particular tutorial on how to do wing eyes, just tell me in the comment section and I'll do it for you. I'm here for you people. I work for you people. I do research for you people. I practice for you people so that I can teach you the best. You can learn well. So that you can learn well. So I do my wing line, my eyeliner, and then look at how the eyeliner look. Now, when another thing that you should know, another secret, when you apply your eyeliner or on your model, your client, or anybody, or yourself, tell the client or model not to look up, because if they look up, that eyeliner is going to mess up your makeup. It's going to mess up that eyeshadow you took your time to do. It's going to mess it up. So let it dry first before they start turning their eyes left to right, up and down. Let it dry first. So from there, you take your brush and you blend that under eye. You blend it. Me, I was trying to blend and the tears won't let me blend. But you blend it. You blend it well. And look at how her face look like. From there, I think one of my, how will I call it? So I will take my powder brush and then I'll take a powder of her shade and just blend everything together so that there will not be any harsh lines. So that there will be no harsh lines. You just blend everything together. Don't add much product. If not, your client is going to see her face like a kind of clown with a lot of powder packed on her face. That's not what we want. We're just trying to remove the harsh lines. So you don't add much powder on your brush. From there, you go in with your highlight which is going to give the glow to that face. You already know where to apply: on the cheeks bone, both sides, on the forehead, middle nose, on the chin, and under the nose. You apply it there, and then I go in with my fixing spray. Why will you use fixing spray? You use fixing spray because the fixing spray is going to help all the powders that you have applied, all the products that you have applied on her face to really stick in the skin. So from there, I'm going with my mascara. If you are here and you don't apply mascara on your under lashes or on your client under lashes, I don't know what you're doing in this channel. Go, please. Go. You are not needed here. Go. Because how will you explain to me that you don't put mascara under on your lower lashes? How? So you don't like the look it gives. Anyways, you apply your mascara under on your lower lashes and on your upper lashes. Very important. So from there, I'm going with my lashes that I'll apply on her eyes. This one too is just another thing. It's another thing. How to apply your false lashes is another thing. If you want me to do a video on how to apply false lashes, leave it down at the comment section. Leave it down at the comment section. You have to inspire me. You have to help me. Which video should I do next? What do you want to learn? What is there in makeup that you want to know that you don't know yet? All those questions, put them in my comment section. I will come and see them. I will do research if I don't know how to do whatever you want me to do. I will do research and I'll come and do it for you. So from there, I'm going with her mouth. She said she wanted a kind of deep red. So that's what we went in for, but I had to line her mouth first. So I will just let you watch how I did the lips. You can see that at this point I'm almost done, and now I'm done. And look at this makeup. Look at this. Don't you like it? When you see it, you don't like it. You like it. I know you like it. So why will you not subscribe? Why will you not like? Why will you not share? Why? Anyways, thank you for being here, and bye. See you in my next video.